क्लास कैंसिल ही कर दूँ। Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible to you? Yes. Right. So we'll continue with where we left. हमने last class में कहाँ तक discuss किया? I think we started the electromotive not electromotive force. Electromagnetic induction has been discussed. We discussed that whenever there is flux changing, okay, whenever there is a change in magnetic flux, quantum flux, magnetic flux, right? In those cases, what will happen? There will be an EMF induced, right? When EMF induced when there is a change in magnetic flux. Simple condition. And we got that it is equal to the EMF induced will be equal to minus n d phi by dt. क्या होगा minus n d phi by dt, right? This is the EMF. हमने लेंस लॉ के बारे में डिस्कस किया. लेंस लॉ से क्या मिलेगा हमें? व्हाट वी विल गेट इज वी विल गेट the direction of the current or the direction of the EMF induced. That's it. It's only used for direction. What does it state? It states that the induced EMF will oppose the change in magnetic flux, or we can also say that it opposes the cause of the magnetic induction. It opposes the cause for electromagnetic induction. ये पूरा डिस्कस किया हमने. Then एक सर्कल, वो एक रिंग वाला भी प्रॉब्लम डिस्कस किया, रिंग रोटेटिंग इन द मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स. यस, सो विल डिस्कस अनदर प्रॉब्लम टुडे. लेट्स सी वो प्रॉब्लम हमने डिस्कस किया कि लास्ट क्लास में. देयर समथिंग एल्स. एक मिनट. ये दोनों डिस्कस किया ना, so let's go with this. Let's suppose we have a coil which is fixed, a rectangular coil, and that is fixed. Sorry, a square. Okay, a coil which is in the shape of a square. Let's suppose number of turns are 50. The side of the square is again 50 centimeter. Okay. Now there is a magnetic field into the plane. It's into the plane, and that its magnitude is given by 2t plus 1 Tesla. Okay, its magnitude is given by 2t plus 1 Tesla. Clear? Now look at this. Is the magnetic field changing with time? If I go into this question here, the magnetic field is changing with time, which means flux. If I have to define the flux here, flux क्या होगा? Integral b bar dot a bar or b bar dot ds bar. यहाँ पे b bar and a bar, both of them will be in the same direction. ds bar लेने का जरूरत नहीं होगा. Right, so I can directly go with b bar dot a bar in this case. b bar अंदर की तरफ, एरिया वेक्टर भी अंदर की तरफ ही मान लेना, बाहर की तरफ भी मान सकते, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, अंदर की तरफ मान लो. We'll only go with the magnitude here. Right, so flux जो है it will be equal to BA cos 0 degrees cos 1, मतलब 1 हो जाएगा. Right, BA. And area कितना हो जाएगा? It will be equal to B into A square, and B is 2t plus 1, so into A square. This is the magnetic flux. And the EMF induced will be equal to what? Minus N d phi by dt. That is the formula. Let's say if I go with that, minus N is 50. अच्छा, 1 minute. अच्छा, okay, ठीक है. d phi by dt क्या होगा? 2 d by dt of 2t plus 1 into a square. a square तो कांस्टेंट है, वो तो बाहर आ जाएगा. minus 50 a square into d by dt of 2t plus 1 क्या हो जाएगा? 2. Now we are taking in terms of SI units, so minus 50, a is 50 centimeter, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 2. So what will that be equal to? It will be equal to minus 25. SI units में लिया हमने, SI units of volt मिल जाएगा. So the magnitude EMF is equal to 25 volts. Minus आ गया, it will represent the direction. अब direction के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? We'll just go with what? We'll just go with the Lenz's law. ठीक है? अब मुझे बताओ यहाँ पे the direction of the current induced will be in the clockwise sense or the anti-clockwise sense. कैसे होगा? यहाँ पे the angle बोल रहा हूँ. The current will be in the clockwise sense or the anti-clockwise sense. How will it be? Anyone? Let's see. क्या होगा? Answer this. Everyone answer this. Clockwise या anti-clockwise? Only 3 of you have answered. Only Harsha, Vishnu and Manoj have answered. बाकी सब clockwise या anti-clockwise? Think about it carefully. So here magnetic field is increasing inwards, right? Magnetic field is increasing inwards, अंदर की तरफ. So what we need is the current because of the induced EMF should be in which direction? Sorry, current होगा वो तो ठीक है. The magnetic field because of the induced current. We call it as BI. वो किस तरफ होना चाहिए? It should be inwards or outwards? In which direction? How? Current, the original magnetic field, the external magnetic field is increasing inwards. So opposite or induced magnetic field should be in which direction? Inwards or outwards with respect to the plane. कैसे होना चाहिए? How? Should be outwards. Vishnu, if it is inwards, then because of the external magnetic field which is increasing, flux increase हो जाएगा. Because of induced field, flux वापस increase होगा. So it's not opposing, it's favoring. Right? ऐसा नहीं हो सकता ना. Because of the external field, if the flux is increasing, then because of the induced field, the flux should decrease. Then it means opposing. Okay? Right? So यहाँ पे कैसे होना चाहिए? It should be outwards. बाहर की तरफ. For this to be outwards, current कैसे होना चाहिए? Clockwise या anti-clockwise? The induced current should be in which direction then? इसके लिए कैसे होना चाहिए? It should be anti-clockwise, right hand thumb rule. Right? Simple steps, right? So if you properly follow the steps, you'll get the correct answer. Do not jump to conclusions. Follow the steps properly. Do not skip any step, you'll get the answer. Because the induced current will be anti-clockwise. कोई doubt है इसमें किसी को? If you have any doubt, you can ask. Right? समझ में आया ना? And let's suppose if I need the induced current, वो कितना होगा? EMF upon the resistance. Resistance is not mentioned in the question. I haven't mentioned it. But if I even mention the resistance, if I mention the resistance as let's suppose 10 ohms, then क्या हो जाएगा? It will be equal to 25 volt upon 10 ohms, which is 2.5 amperes. Right? Simple. ठीक है? Clear? Now see, I have uploaded a video. Same Google Classroom, you will find that. Okay. It's just a reference video. I mean, just motional EMF के ऊपर. We'll discuss what motional EMF is today. So it's sort of an experiment mounted. Beach mein there is introduction theory part, and I think after 4 minutes and 13 seconds, something like that, the experiment starts. You can just go through that. That's the only video which I got. Okay, EMF ke upar, a practical video. Just go through that. Okay. See, and keep regularly going through Google Classroom, because if I edit something, you will not get a notification as far as I know. You get a notification when I upload the videos. जैसे if I जैसे recording links होते हैं ना उसमें, so there are many recordings. Do you get a notification? जैसे आज कोई notification मिला आपको कि the recording links have been edited Yes, you have to get the notifications. If you are not getting it, then enable the notifications. Okay, and keep going through them. Okay, and इसी में Google Classroom में updated the notes also. Bansal का notes है already उसमें. Bansal notes and we also have this. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? NCERT upload करते हैं मैंने. DC Pandey. DC Pandey is already uploaded. Okay, so go through that also. And every one of you will be doing this from now on. All of you will do this. सबसे पहले we'll go for DC Pandey. We'll complete DC Pandey first. All of you will be doing this. No exception to anyone. Just complete DC Pandey first. All of you. Okay? Do it regularly, but you have to do it. If there is an exception, I'll tell them. I'll tell them individually. Okay? But everyone else, just ये मान के जाओ, you'll be doing DC Pandey. The first book you will be referring is DC Pandey. Only then you will be going for any other book. Start problems from DC Pandey. Then you can go for any other book. Book मतलब अभी तो book तो नहीं दे सकता हूँ. I'll scan it and upload it. You can go through that. It's already uploaded, so you can go through that. DC Pandey. Then after that, you can go for module and NCERT. Once those two are done, module and NCERT are done. HC Verma. It's just I'm just slightly changing that the order. Okay. Or HC Verma or the previous year. I will prefer previous year, okay? Because I don't think you'll be able to do all of them. Previous year takes priority. Previous year means. Then you can go for HC Verma. If you're able to do DC Pandey, module and NCERT, then you can directly go for previous year means. Then you can understand how much clarity you have, whether you're able to solve questions or not. Then you can go for HC Verma. And according to me, all these are doable. Okay, all these are doable. To see. I think, are you able to give 6 hours a day now? No. Self-study के लिए 6 hours दे सकते क्या? Are you able to give? 6 घंटे. Let's see how many of you can tell. Are you able to give 6 hours? थोड़ा बहुत मुश्किल होगा, but you're able to do that, right? At least better than like last year, because online classes, so we were able to give 6 hours. You should be able to give 6 hours. So 2 hours each, 2 hours physics के लिए मान लूँगा. 2 hours for physics मतलब 30 questions तो कर ही सकते हैं आप लोग. DC Pandey का तो 30 questions आराम से कर सकते हैं. For module of DC Pandey, of NCERT, of module 30 questions for 2 hours is doable. Not much difficulties. Again, इससे ज़्यादा कर सकते हैं आप लोग. 30 तो मैं ऐसे ही बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है? So 30 hours, 30 questions, right? 30 questions and 6 weeks, sorry, 6 days a week. That is the Sunday and all, I'm excluding it. So 180 questions. And 2 weeks मतलब कितना होता है? 360. If you are able to do 360 questions, मतलब DC Pandey हो जाएगा. Module and NCERT will also be done. 360 questions. Right. So पहला दो तो आराम से हो जाएंगे. Any chapter will go on for more than 2 weeks. Now more than 2 weeks of time for any chapter. And अगर छोटा chapter है इसका मतलब questions भी कम ही होंगे उसमें. ठीक है, so you can do this. So do not give an excuse as of now. ठीक है. I'll continue then. So we'll go into a part called as motional EMF. Okay. There are 2 different types of derivation for this, but we'll go with both of them. Motional EMF, देखो यहाँ पे, it's just a name. Now I'll try to explain what motional EMF, its name, what does it signify. Now basically EMF क्या है सबको पता ही होगा. The EMF generated because of motion is called as motional EMF. Now how will EMF be generated because of motion? Let's say if I take a battery में how is EMF generated? Because of what factors? Because of what reason is EMF generated in a battery? A simple DC battery ले लेते हैं. DC battery में what is the reason for EMF? Chemical reactions, the chemical properties, the chemical substances, right? Ultimately tends to that. Electrochemistry आपने पढ़ा होगा वहाँ पे ऐसे something like that, right? Chemical reactions responsible for that. So that's one reason there. Okay. Motional EMF वाला case में क्या होगा? The main reason for EMF to be developed will be motion of something. That's why the name motional EMF. Okay. So let me draw this once. See, look at this. Let's suppose here, let's just name them A, B, and then this is C and D. So A, B, A, C, and B, D are fixed. All of them are fixed. They cannot move. But what can move is, let's suppose we have a conductor. All of them are conductors. PQ मान लेते हैं. A rod PQ. That rod PQ can move. Okay? The rod PQ basically can slide on AC and BD. It can either go towards right or it can go towards left. बाकी सब fixed है. Right? You can imagine, right? समझ में आया ना केस क्या हो गया यहाँ पे? Right. So then, just a minute. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll consider one case that it is going towards right. So उसका जो velocity है वो right की तरफ है. मान लो. And let's suppose there is a uniform magnetic field. Let there be a uniform magnetic field. Taking uniform magnetic field in space. What I'll do is let's suppose that is B bar जो है मान लेना अंदर की तरफ है. कैसे भी मान सकते हैं अंदर की तरफ बाहर की तरफ. But I think my favorite is अंदर की तरफ. I always take it as inverse. Right. So we just go with this. Okay. Now look at APBQ or APQB. It's basically a closed loop. पूरा conductor है. All of them are conductors. So it is a closed loop. And if at all, if there is an EMF induced, then current can flow. यहाँ पे कोई conductor कुछ नहीं यहाँ पे. There's nothing else here. ठीक है? अच्छा एक काम कर लेते हैं. ammeter लगा लेते हैं. बीच में कहीं एक ammeter है. ठीक है? Just imagine that there is an ammeter. ठीक है? So except for that, there is nothing else. ठीक है? अब देखो क्या होगा. Now when the rod starts moving, does the area of the loop change? Area of the loop changes, right? And if area changes, flux through APBQ or APQB. पहले वो क्या होगा? It will be equal to, let's suppose यहाँ पे ये distance को L मान लेंगे. AB is L and BQ को X मान लेंगे. Right, so the area will be equal to what? Area of the loop changes or area of the loop is equal to L into X. So flux क्या होगा? It is flux will be equal to Lx into B. Exactly speaking, यहाँ पे it should be B bar dot A bar. B bar किस तरफ हो गया? B bar is inverse. A bar किस तरफ होगा? B bar is inverse मतलब area vector किस तरफ होगा इस केस में? Area vector किस तरफ होगा? Either inverse or outwards. I'll take it as inverse. ठीक है? we'll take it as inverse, right? So क्या हो जाएगा then in this case? दोनों के बीच में एंगल 0, so BA हो जाएगा which is equal to B into L into X. Clear? यही होगा. But if I go for the flux which is BLX, flux is changing. The flux changes, so what is d phi by dt in this case? The rate of change of flux. d by dt of BLX. अब यहाँ देखो, look at the diagram. B, L and X में which variable, which quantity is a variable, or what is the variable? B, L and X में what is a variable? X is a variable, B and L are constant. So B L into d by dt of X or dx by dt. And dx by dt, look at this. Look at the diagram. Velocity is towards right. So obviously X will increase. But is V equal to dx by dt? Right? Dx is displacement. Dt will be time. So V will be equal to dx by dt. वही होगा ना? I look at this. यहाँ पे मान लो dt टाइम में वो यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक आ गया. Right, then obviously the distance moved here will be equal to dx. Right, dx in time dt, but dx by dt will be equal to v. Right. So which will be equal to BLV. And we know that EMF is equal to minus N d phi by dt. And in this case, if I just need the magnitude, वो क्या हो जाएगा? In this case, it will be equal to BLV. Basically, N लेना होगा. Let's suppose N is equal to 1 in this case. Let N is equal to 1. Then EMF क्या हो गया यहाँ पे? EMF is equal to BLV. Clear? समझ में आया ना? This is one way of doing it. Okay? So now this is called as motional EMF. Why motional EMF? Because the EMF is generated because of the motion of the rod. That's why it's called as motional EMF. Okay? Now, what we'll do is we'll get rid of all this setup and we'll only go with a rod. We'll say whether EMF will be induced in that case. Let's suppose this is case 2. And we'll get to the same result, but in a different way. What we'll do is we'll take a rod. Let's say rod le lena. Okay? Now, let's suppose a rod is going towards right. Its velocity is towards right. Magnetic field under the rod. Okay? Now, if the rod is going towards right, obviously all the electrons in that rod should be going towards right. Random motion तो होगा, but ultimately its net motion कैसे होगा? All of the electrons on average will be going towards right. Right. So we'll concentrate on free electrons. So take a free electron here. Take free electron model. Okay. So we have electron. That electron is going towards right with velocity v in a magnetic field. In that case, on that electron, will there be a force? Yes or no? What direction? किस direction में होगा? Force will be in which direction? Force कैसे मिलेगा? It will be equal to Q into V bar cross B bar. Obviously, V and B are perpendicular. तो क्या होगा? विष्णु, आई एम टेलिंग सिंपल केस फॉर स्टोर, डू नॉट कॉम्प्लिकेट थिंग्स. यहाँ पे एक रॉड है विच इज मूविंग एंड विच इज इन ए मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. इतना ही है ना, दैट्स द केस. कॉम्प्लिकेट मत करना. So if you complicate this, what happens? You will be losing. अब ये पूरा explanation जो है वो बीच में रुक जाएगा. Do not complicate things. It's not good for you, not good for the class. बाद में पूछना वो सब. Right? पहले समझ लो. Right? So come back to this question here. यहाँ पे velocity of the electron is towards right. Magnetic field is into this plane here, into the screen. So force किस तरफ होगा? हर्षा ध्यान से. Force on the electron will be in which direction? Right, left, ऊपर, नीचे, कैसे? फोर्स का पूछ रहा हूं मैं, मैग्नेटिक फोर्स. सौमिक ध्यान से यार. A charge is moving in a magnetic field. Then force किस तरफ होगा? That's what I'm asking. फोर्स फॉर्मूला पे लिख दिया मैंने, Q into V bar cross V bar. V bar cross V bar ऊपर की तरफ मिलेगा, but charge is an electron. minus E into V bar cross V bar हो जाएगा. Because of that, force will be downwards. किस तरफ होगा? Downwards होगा. ठीक है? Will be in the downward direction. ठीक है? So force on that will be in the downward direction. Magnetic force will be downwards. So ऐसे बहुत सारे free electrons होंगे. We'll have many free electrons, right? Now all the electrons are on average going towards right. You can consider that all the free electrons are going towards right. So basically random motion भी है, but on average we are taking an idealized case. ठीक है? So if electrons are going towards right, then उनके ऊपर force जो है वो नीचे की तरफ है. So what will happen at the bottom end? यहाँ पे if you look at the rod, look at the diagram. नीचे क्या होगा? Negative charges will get accumulated. क्या होगा? Negative charges will get accumulated. Clear? तो नीचे नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. अगर नीचे नेगेटिव है देन ऊपर क्या हो जाएगा? ऑटोमेटिकली. अगर नीचे नेगेटिव है मतलब ऊपर पॉजिटिव. The top end positive and the bottom end negative. Why is this happening? Because electrons नीचे आ गया. समझ में आ रहा है ना? सर्कुलर मोशन कैसे हुआ हर्षा इस केस में? Rod is straight. Rod is going straight. I mean, rod को पकड़ के we are moving it straight. And suppose that I am holding the rod and moving it towards right. Then circular motion कैसे possible है? इलेक्ट्रॉन के ऊपर फोर्स नीचे की तरफ है. They'll come downwards. So they'll come downwards and accumulate. So bottom end will become negative, right? And obviously then the top end should be positive. तो सारे electrons अगर नीचे आ गए, not all the electrons. अगर electrons नीचे accumulate हो गया तो ऊपर क्या होगा? Positive हो जाएगा. Everyone, is this clear? Yes or no? Always circular motion. Always मतलब कब? In which case circular motion? यहाँ पे always क्यों हो गया? अच्छा चार्ज वाला केस में talking about that, right? Charge वाला. Here the electrons cannot exit, right? तो यहाँ पे जैसे में वो idealized केस है ना, और वो drift velocity के लिए जो लिया हमने, same case. Force नीचे की तरफ है, so electrons नीचे आ जाएंगे, because ultimately collisions भी होगा, सब कुछ हो जाएगा उसमें. And ऐसे नहीं कि बस magnetic force है ना, really force is because of the atoms also. Even if they are free, ultimately force रहेगा. That's why they cannot escape the material itself. Okay, so it's not that particular case where only magnetic force acts. Okay, so we'll just stick to this. Force नीचे की तरफ है, so electrons will come downwards. Clear? समझ में आ रहा है सबको? Yes or no? This is just a half part, and ये समझ में आना काफी important है. This method also. Clear? Now, Because of the accumulation of charges in this way, will there be an electric field developed? Well, electric field developed, obviously there will be an electric field developed. वो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन किस तरफ होगा, ऊपर या नीचे? सिंपल केस, स्टिक टू द सिंपल केस. It will be downwards or upwards. क्या होगा? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन कैसे होगा, डाउनवर्ड्स या अपवर्ड्स? कंफ्यूज क्यों कर रहे हैं यार मुझे? अप टू डाउन क्यों बोले? डाउनवर्ड्स या अपवर्ड्स बोलते हैं ना, हो जाएगा. डाउनवर्ड्स या अपवर्ड्स एवरीवन? विष्णु, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन पूछ रहा हूं मैं, इट्स वेरी बेसिक. अपवर्ड्स या डाउनवर्ड्स? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन कैसे होगा? पॉजिटिव चार्ज टू नेगेटिव चार्ज और नेगेटिव चार्ज टू पॉजिटिव चार्ज. कैसे होगा? वेरी सिंपल वन, राइट? कैसे होगा इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ऑलवेज बी फ्रॉम पॉजिटिव चार्ज टू नेगेटिव चार्ज. सो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड डेवलप होगा नीचे की तरफ. यस और नो? डाइपोल मान लो, कुछ भी मान लो, हर किसी केस में इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में यही होगा. एंड दैट डू नॉट, वो तो बोलो, डू नॉट कॉम्प्लिकेट थिंग्स, कीप इट सिंपल. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड नीचे की तरफ है, पॉजिटिव चार्ज से लेकर नेगेटिव चार्ज तक. सिंपल, राइट? दैट्स वैलिड इन ईच एंड एवरी केस. तो क्यों कॉम्प्लिकेट करना है चीजों को? कीप इट सिंपल. पॉजिटिव चार्ज से लेकर नेगेटिव चार्ज तक नीचे की तरफ, दैट्स इट. It's very basic again. So if electric field is downwards, on the electron, force किस तरफ होगा because of the field? Because of the field, force किस तरफ होगा? It will be upwards. ठीक है, नेगेटिव चार्ज इसलिए, right? So अब देखो, understand the process here. What's happening? Okay. What's happening? First of all, first step is rod is moving with velocity v. Then magnetic force acts on free electrons. ठीक है, इस केस में, for this particular case, it is in the downward direction. Because of this, charge accumulation takes place. Charge accumulation takes place. Then electric field and hence electric force are developed. Okay. Now we'll assume that one a simple assumption for this part. Okay. Assumption ये है कि V is constant. मतलब there's someone who is applying a force in such a way that velocity is maintained constant. If V is constant, the magnetic force, which is equal to QVB in terms of magnitude, इस case में it will be equal to EVB. And is that constant? Is the magnetic force constant? Yes or no?